Let's look into the overall packaging of the car. Compared to the previous generation, the all-new Civic Type R is 36 mm longer, 13 mm wider, and 27 mm lower. The wheelbase has also been stretched by 35 mm, translating to a better sitting position for the rear passenger. Moving to the exterior concept, the all-new Civic Type R focuses on new generation rear sports that give the feeling of overwhelming performance and a sense of unity between strength and beauty. Shown here is the Civic Type R final sketch from the front as well as from the rear, which emphasizes low and wide forms. The aerodynamic aspect is the main design point for the all-new Civic Type R. Many improvements have been made not only at the front area and side area of the car, but also at the rear design of the car, including the integration of wide fenders as well as newly designed rear spoiler and rear diffuser. The rim size is offered in 19-inch matte black with reverse rim structure for lighter weight, high rigidity, and better visual. Onto the interior concept of the all-new Civic Type R, the intention is to create an exciting driver atmosphere through a centralized cockpit with functional material and evolutionary red interior with higher texture. Shown here is the overall interior design concept implementation that uplift your feeling and sharpen your concentration. The cabin space also focuses on highlighting the worldview of the Type R with more red highlights for the interior and a unique Type R inscription at the back of the front seat. The human-machine interface of the Civic model has been applied to allow high visibility and maneuverability under sport driving of the Type R. Shown here is the interior cockpit final image of the all-new Civic Type R. The 10.2-inch TFT meter of the all-new Civic Type R comes with unique graphic in Plus R mode for an immersive cockpit experience during the engaging drive. The seat design has been further improved with better support while reducing weight, and it comes in a new vivid red color with perforation. In order to enhance the exclusivity of the all-new Civic Type R interior, decoration in the form of an aluminum center console panel as well as a polarized gunmetallic finish outlet has been applied that leads to an upmarket feel and provides attention to details perceived value. Moving to the dynamic performance for powertrain aspect, the concept is ultimate driving pleasure by providing the fastest speed, addicted feel, and secure feel. The main improvement is the revision of the engine output, which now produces 9 PS and 20 Newton meter more than the previous generation. Civic Type R torque figures are continuously increasing from one generation to another. To accommodate extra torque, the all-new Civic Type R now comes with high-strength 6-speed manual transmission together with shift gain and rev mesh optimization. For the body aspect, the dynamic performance focuses on the improvement of aerodynamic performance with a 12% reduction in drag coefficient value. Moving to the chassis area, the all-new Civic Type R sits on an optimized platform with enhanced chassis components to become the ultimate FF Sport. For the drive mode features, the all-new Civic Type R now comes with an individual mode. This allows the driver to adjust their preference on the selection of engine, steering, suspension, and many more. The dedicated Plus R mode display focuses on providing instantaneous recognition of performance, especially on circuit driving. It offers various selections of information that are easily accessible to the driver while driving. Log R Data Logger is a new feature for the all-new Civic Type R. It can be accessed through display audio to provide real-time visual feedback of the performance where it can show tire friction, G-meter, and other information meters. It also offers scoring screen, driving data, as well as score history together with some advice on it. For safety, the all-new Civic Type R now comes with Honda sensing features, which consist of forward collision warning with collision mitigation braking system, lane departure warning with road departure mitigation, auto high beam, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist system, as well as lead car departure notification system. Connected service, namely Honda Connect, is also fitted as standard for the first time. This system provides various safety, security, and convenience features to the user. The all-new Civic Type R will be solely offered in championship white, an iconic color that represents Type R heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of my presentation. I hope you are ready to enjoy the all-new Civic Type R today, where every sense comes alive. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Zakwan, for that very informative presentation on the Type R. I'm sure all of you are excited to see it for yourself in person, and you agree with me, the racing spirit is strong with this one. Now, next up, join me in welcoming Mr. Hironobu Yoshimura, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Honda Malaysia, to share a few words with us on this very momentous occasion. Let's give him a warm round of applause.
Good morning, dear members of the media. What an exciting day this is. Today is extra special because we are launching a very special on the model. And it's none other than the all-new Civic Type R, a global model loved by many car fans and Honda's icon in ultimate performance. Civic Type R carried the core of Honda's DNA, racing spirit, and fun driving. It is an inspiration from our founders' challenging spirit to constantly exceed ourselves in everything that we do and create. This year is significant for Honda as we celebrate our 75th anniversary. Throughout the years, Honda's innovation in various automobile products and advanced technologies has led the company to be successful globally. The Civic Type R represents Honda's advanced technology, which provides excellent core performance for our car enthusiasts.
Ada tapi dia tunjuk kat sini lah. Ini memang
Ladies and
ada
gentlemen,
delivery and over kat
since
customer pun
Honda
katanya.
Malaysia first introduced the Civic Type R in 2007, we have sold a few generations of Civic Type R. Today, we have more than 600 proud owners of this model, like here in Malaysia. The all-new Civic Type R that we are launching today will be the pinnacle of performance for all model lineup in Honda Malaysia. It is Honda Malaysia's most powerful car ever sold. Under the hood is powered by a 2.0-liter VTEC turbo engine, which offers pure performance and a slim drive both on the road and on the track. The driving mode now includes Comfort, Sport, Plus R, and Individual, which is new and is customizable by the driver. A feature unique to the all-new Civic Type R and first for Honda Malaysia is the Honda Lock R app, which is specially designed for all-new Civic Type R driver to achieve significant improvement in lap time in the closed course setting. Unlike other data logging apps, Honda Lock R is embedded in the vehicle and gains exclusive access to the onboard computer and sensors of the Civic Type R to monitor a variety of performance parameters. Other features unique to the all-new Civic Type R include the 6-speed manual transmission, Honda sensing, and 8 airbags. Ladies and gentlemen, for the year 2023, only 19 units of the Civic Type R are exclusively available for customers to purchase. We will officially open for booking today, and on the Malaysia will ballot the application for the respective customers. The lucky 19 customers to become owners of the all-new Civic Type R in year 2023 will be announced once it has been finalized. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for. The all-new Civic Type R is priced at RM 399.9
Sama macam
and it's offered only in the Signature Championship white car. We are truly excited to launch the all-new Civic Type R to Malaysia today, and I hope you feel the same excitement as we do. Honda is committed to continue producing excellent products and at the same time bring more joy and excitement to our customers as well as With that, thank you once again, my dear friend, for celebrating the momentous milestone with us today. Your continued support is truly appreciated. We hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Yoshimura. Now, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at the highlight of today's event. Now, I'm sure all of us are just as excited to witness the unveiling of this beautiful model. But before that, could I get you to kindly turn your attention to the screen for this next short video?
Power of dreams.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has finally come to that moment we have all been waiting for. It's time to unveil the ultimate sport model. So next up, I would like to invite Mr. Yoshimura and Mr. Sali up on stage to do us the honors of launching the Type R. All right, so all our photographers and friends in the media, get ready with your snaps. All right, gentlemen, are you ready? On the count of three. 3, 2, 1. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the Type R. What a jaw-dropping, head-turning stunner. Let's give them a big round of applause. All right, next we'd like to invite our VIPs to remain on stage for a photo opportunity, and to all our friends in the media and photographers, if you'd like to make your way to the front or wherever you can find a comfortable spot to make sure you get that perfect shot. And to our gentlemen on stage, if you could just kindly look to your left to entertain our friends on the left to make sure that they get your perfect smiles.
Siapa yang nak beli weh kalau bawa tu? Exactly. Siapa lah nak beli?
All right, we'll give it another 10 seconds to our audience on the left.
I think this is better looking lah. Of course, this is
All
more
right,
classic
gentlemen, if I
daripada
could
FK
kindly
lah. But then
direct your
again, aku tak
attention
mau
to
berkenan
the
sangat
right
dengan FK punya
and
design.
give them a big
It's
smile.
a little bit too trendy, so I think this is a much macam mana nak cakap? To me, Type R ni dia macam should be like a Q car lah,
All
where
right, finally,
it's
gentlemen, please
understated
look to
sikit.
our
Because
friends in the
recently
media
Honda punya
to the
a bit
front.
over, yang ni pun agak over je lah dengan wing ni, but a lot more understated than FK, which I kind of like lah. This is much neater design. I like those new wheels. Those new wheels look very nice because of the way they all design the actual rim itself. Nampak a lot slimmer.
All right, we're going to give
So
it
dia
another
nampak
10
very like
seconds for
slim
everyone to
wheels
make
dah.
sure they
The
get their
spoke dah
shots
nipis,
in.
and
Thank
then
you
the
so much,
actual wheel
gentlemen,
itself
for
nampak
keeping
slim.
those smiles
So you can
fresh.
see a lot of space kat belakang
Another 5 seconds, everyone.
I mean around the disc itself. Disc tu dah lah besar tapi still nampak macam a lot of space around it, so make the impression that the wheels are
All right, thank you
so
so
much,
much,
bigger
gentlemen,
lah.
to our
But of
Honda
course,
management. You may now
I think
return
this
to your
would
seats.
take
And thank you so
another
much
1
to
inch
all our
or even
friends
2
in the
inches and still
media
look good lah.
for your
I
attention,
think
your
it looks a
time, your
little bit small,
space
the tire
to
on this
capture
one,
this
the wheels
picture
on this one.
perfect moment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end eventually. And once again, on behalf of Honda Malaysia, thank you so much for spending your time with us, your morning with us as we debut the Type R. Now, lunch will be served at the lounge where you have entered for all our members of the media and our honored guests. Please enjoy the rest of the event, and thank you so much once again for celebrating with us. We'll see you at the next
So
one.
let's come closer to look at the car. Yeah. 19 inci tapi somehow nampak kecil juga lagi kat kereta ni. A little bit, 1 more inch would be really nice in this one. Maybe 2 inci kot 21 would be nice. Tapi this car so optimized untuk performance that if you change anything, it's not going to work as well. So you have to be happy with this wheel size lah, you know. Those wheels are specially designed, so the weight is very specific for the suspension setting. If you want to get a replacement wheels, you really should get the exact grammage balik untuk the wheels and the offset and all the parameters semua kena be exactly the same. Kereta-kereta ni tayar pun tak boleh tukar. So look at the design. This is again aku rasa much cleaner and neater design untuk Type R. More classy, more understated, more Q car than the ones before lah. Of course, ni ialah version hatchback untuk model ni, dia bukan sedan, and that's been something yang Honda suka buat daripada dulu pun. Juga ada sedan and hatchback version. We've never had the hatchback version properly, so this is the first time we're getting the previous one pun hatchback juga lah. So this one will again dapat the hatchback version, because dia tak buat yang the sedan version. Masa dia tak buat yang sedan version lagi dah yang ni. And the signature 3 exhaust tu ada kat belakang masih lagi. That's the overkill lah. I think kat belakang ni still ada a little bit of overkill dengan the wings and whatever, but I'm sure those wings ada real aerodynamic contribution to the rear downforce of the car, which is probably absolutely necessary lah untuk the amount of power and torque yang kereta ni ada, and how you're going to throw it around corners lah. So that means that this is going to be a spectacular drive lah, because every single generation of harga dia 399 sama macam GR Corolla. So they compete memang dengan GR Corolla in that same size segment, iaitu C segment. The GR Yaris is at 300 lebih 300 plus, low 300. So yang ni almost 400,000 lah. So which means that memang obviously it's a different price point than the GR Yaris per size, but the GR Yaris and GR Corolla dia punya beza dia ialah dia all-wheel drive. And kalau GR Yaris tu what you get is memang basically homologation special lah untuk World Rally Championship. So that's a whole different beast lah, the whole different beast kind of thing. So you cannot really directly compare the two. And jom kita pelan-pelan gerak ke belakang. The rear design tu since like the standard, I guess. Has a badge except for the badging and that Venturi tak bawah tu lah. And the triple exhaust too serves as a visual cue and apparently also creates a very nice sound. There is tuned for optimum sound. And the wing kat belakang tu, you tengok, is a very specific design. They follow the curvature of the roof, and that means that which means that you cannot simply tukar ke benda ni ke apa ke. Jadi tengok at the lip of the wing tu, the wing profile dari depan ke belakang, dia memang catch the airflow. So you tengok, the catches the airflow from the roof. That's a very specific shape. And dekat tepi tu, of course, is a way of controlling the downforce and enhancing the downforce using this very shaped or sculpted end plates. And you have the strut itself, which seems, I don't know whether this is metal. Looks like it feels like it's metal, and then it's mounted. This is quite precisely mounted on the side of the hatch, and that is really nice, and it's really properly done. Yeah, and again, this is the wheel design yang baru. So kalau you tengok rim ni, dia flat terus. Dia keluar dan dia terus flat sampai ke dalam. Dia tak ada macam rim biasa, dia akan keluar lagi macam ni kan, masuk tak ada. Ini dia dah flat terus flat, and that creates an impression of a lot of space kat sini. So this is macam kind of double-edged sword jugalah bila you buat rim ni, nampak nipis ni, rim ni nampak nipis. It's like kind of a double-edged sword juga sikit, sebab then you give a lot of space between the disc and the wheel, yang tu membuatkan disc tu nampak kecil. Dia rim ni dah okey dah 19 inci, but it makes the disc look small. Because kalau kata rim tu masuk ke dalam sikit dan tak banyak sangat gap, then the disc looks a bit bigger lah. But the impression is this thing looks very lightweight. The impression is looks very high tech, very lightweight, because nampak macam how did they make the rim so slim, and that's the trick lah, that's the thing where they decided to make it really slim. And you tengok spoke ni pun really slim. Kat belakang ni is actually ada macam dia carve out sikit lah. So this is all in the name of weight saving lah. So every single gram counts. So some of these ada kosong, dia ada kosong dua-dua belah, tapi sebelah sini kosong sebelah saja. Aku tak faham kenapa dia berbeza. Is it because of this? Just that nak balance it off? I don't know. Because it's different. Bawah ni solid. Sini ada macam start daripada sini, this one. Ni, ini, dah macam dia lekuk sikit ke dalam, the scallop, slightly scallop. Ini sebelah sini sampai sini semua slightly scallop. Kat sebelah sini dia solid semua. Ni 1, 2, 3, 4 solid nah. So sorry, saya tak tunjuk belakang sikit. So rim tadi ni nampak ni dia punya sorry. So sekali lagi aku nak tunjuk, kita tak nampak mungkin. So kat sini dia punya valve. So because this is the valve, this is the opposite kan. So this is the opposite of the valve. So ini semua solid. Tapi yang kat sini semua ada slight scallop. So slight scallop kat sini you tengok belakang dalam ni ada slight scallop, sini tak. Sini sampai sini solid. Tapi kat atas ni semua ada slight scallop, dia lekuk kat dalam ni. So dia buang sikit berat, I think just to balance the valve. So this is how highly tuned, highly precise the whole setup is. In order to accommodate the additional valve weight, dia orang kena buang the some material behind the spoke, and the spoke is already very thin. So this is the level at which Honda has gone to, and of course typically again kat sini dia lipat balik besi ni, and this is slightly different. Kalau the normal Civic is just flat terus, tapi ni macam ada beading. It's as if they rolled it onto a wire or something. So kalau tidak, yang biasanya dia lipat terus masuk ke dalam, and it feels slightly thinner. So I don't know why dia dah macam beading ni. Maybe this particular to the hatchback apakah, kita tengok kat depan dia. So sama. Lain sikit lah dia punya body panel, semua lain lah. Dia tak sama exactly. So the lipat balik tu dia berbeza sikit. And kita tengok bahagian luar dulu lah. So kali ni typically memang ada sikit venting kat atas tu. Venting tu I don't know primarily more for cooling ataupun aerodynamic, tapi ada venting lah dekat atas bonnet, so that will help with whatever lah. I don't know whether it's cooling or primarily untuk aerodynamic. So of course kat sini ada air inlet untuk create air curtain kat sini. So that's for aero to smooth the flow, and again ada entry dekat sana, so that creates a continuous air curtain that helps to smooth the airflow around the front wheels. Depan typical, okay, ada orang buka bonnet. So jom kita tengok dalam engine bay. Berapa horsepower? 319 and 420 kan? 319 dengan 420 Nm torque. Not the most. We've had some cars in this kind of performance punya family sedan yang seperti 380, but this is a lot of power from Honda 319 and 420 Nm, and all sorts of fancy stuff underneath. Look at that turbo arrangement. There's quite a big one there, and you see the intake here. This is the box, goes into the turbo, and then the pressurized air masuk intercooler kat belah bawah sebelah sana kot, dan keluar balik before it goes into the intake plenum lah. I don't know which way it goes, maybe to sebelah sana kot masuk ke intake plenum. Not sure how it goes. Not sure. I don't know what that is. Situ. Sekejap kita try pushing sebelah sana, tengok dia punya intake plenum dah. Obviously, so as a current owner, what do you think?
The car definitely got a lot of improvement.
Okay.
I would say actually it's a good buy, because of the price close to 400,000 K. So it depends. If you got budget, definitely it's a good car to own it.
You think the price is not justifiable?
I would say still reasonable lah.
Do you think this pricing is because the GR Corolla is that price?
No, definitely we know this car is selling about 400K. So now Honda Malaysia mentioned this price wouldn't be so surprised because it's under warranty and there's official cars for Honda Malaysia. I would say it's still okay.
So what's the biggest improvement that you think that's going to be the most exciting one?
I think what they mentioned just now is everything: the engine, the aerodynamic, interior, wherever, and then come with all the sensing. So compare before that, the F8, you have no sensing, no reverse camera, no reverse sensor as well. But this time, even the wireless chargers will give you. So I would say it's quite good.
Okay, so that's in terms of convenience, but in terms of dia punya driving dynamics and performance, what was the thing in your car that you would like to have different, and you think they've done it here?
I think because now the driving mode got 4 options, so individual can set the steerings, even the suspension. I would say should be more fun to own the F8 and better handling compared to the F8.
What about the data logging?
They haven't tried. That's why I wait for the test ride.
Yeah. All right, this is going to be quite an epic car. That's our friend Yap Kampu, or fellow journalist who is one of our faster drivers, and he knows about these things more than I do sebab memang dia ada satu Type R. So let's look at the engine bay more closely, see what we can catch on this side. Let's look. That's quite compact, quite hard to see where things are. Okay, all right, fine, fair enough. That's the inside, merah macam biasa. Then kat dalam cabin ni dia bercerita tentang ada embossing kat sini lah. On the back of the front seat, dia letak the Type R punya logo. The door panel semua seems quite normal. There's a bit of red line dekat door front, tapi kat belakang the door panel ni inilah kot red stitching, contrast stitching, dan of course red seats lah. Red seats you still get dekat depan. Kat belakang ni you only get red carpets lah, red carpet treatment. And interestingly kat belakang ni tak ada, of course tak ada center armrest, dan dia letak dia punya cup holder kat tengah-tengah ni. I'm guessing that's for lightweight, and also because kat belakang hanya ada 2 seat belt lah, so this is a strict 4-seater, not a 5-seater lah. So seat tengah ni salah lah kalau you bawa 5 orang. Kita ni this a 4-seater, it's a strict 4-seater. And kita tengok kat sini again, dia tunjuk dia ada Type R punya badge. Depan tu it's just different coloured material, because this dashboard tu obviously sama dengan Civic biasa, cuma dia gunakan aluminium on the center dash dengan dia kata polarized gunmetal finish untuk dia punya tengah-tengah tu dekat dia punya aircon vent surround tu. So that's nice. And of course dia punya kekuatan dia, kalau you tengok kat sini dia punya meter tu lah, this is meter Type R special punya, special presentation. Nampak macam racing punya meter, and you ada data logger, di mana you boleh extract all your performance data dekat track. Okay. Okay, ingat sampai situ je. Saya remind balik, kita akan buat proper walk around video sekarang orang tengah ramai. Mandu Malaysia, Puan yang berhemah, kita jumpa lagi insyaAllah.